I'm just ignoring my TBR card. Like, TBR card, who is she? Hey guys, it's Taylor and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am so excited for today's video. We are doing a huge book haul. If you're my husband, please click off. I have not done a book haul on my channel, I think in like a year or something, and that's insane. But the book haul I have for you today is collective over the last like 1 to 2 months. I obviously didn't buy this all at one shot. Yes, I have a spending problem. Moving on. So we're just gonna go through all the books that I've been collecting over the last like 2 months, and if I read them I'll let you know, but most of them are my physical TBR. So yeah, these are in no particular order. I'm just starting with what's in front of me. This book is The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary. I actually thrifted this book from a thrifting website, which was my first time doing that. So that's really cool. I haven't read this yet, but it is on my February TBR. All I know about this is it's like a forced proximity same bed trope. So next book we bought was Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark. This is a mafia romance. It's the first book in a series. I am so excited. I've never read anything of Sophie Lark, and this is also my February TBR, and I've also never read a mafia romance. I am dabbling more into like dark romances and stuff, so I'm really excited to get into this one. Then I have Twisted Lies by Ana Huang. This is the 4th book in the Twisted series. It's the last one, so that's why I obviously picked it up so I can finish the series. Next, I have the Dictionary of Lost Words. I bought this on Amazon, and I don't remember why I bought this. Like, I don't really even know what it's about. I'm assuming that I was watching a video and someone was talking about it and I bought it, but I have not yet read it. So yeah. I Know Who You Are by Alice Feeney. I am currently collecting all of her thrillers. I think I've read like 3 so far, and I like literally absolutely love them. I would have read this already, but I'm kind of in a thriller slump because I read so many over the last 2 months, but I will eventually get to this one. Next, I have If We Were Villains by Emma Rio. This is just like in so many people's 2022 5-star read videos, so I'm definitely putting this on my TBR for like probably March because it's not my February TBR, but I'd like to read it soon. I think this is another dark romance, but I'm not 100% sure what this is even about. I just found a Polaroid of my cat in this book. That's so funny. I got this during Christmas time and I was taking Polaroids, and I'm gonna assume I just put it in here to not lose it, and I lost it. Next we have The Night and Moon. I think that this is a fantasy book. You're probably gonna laugh at me because I'm like, I don't even know what this is about, but I bought it. But the cover and everything was just so pretty about this, and it is a Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna pick it up and read it. And then I just watched a video like a few weeks ago talking about how apparently there was like backlash about this book, and then the author like wasn't handling it right, and I don't know, I didn't really get too much into it. I don't even know what this book is about, but yeah, it's still on my TBR because I bought it. But I have Promises and Pomegranates. This is another dark romance, which I did just read a bunch last month if you guys watched my video, so I went out and bought this one next. I haven't read it yet, but this is another series, and I'm just trying out the most popular or highly rated dark romances right now, like the authors and stuff, because I don't really know much about them, and I love this cover. I think it's so pretty. So okay, next we have By a Thread. This is by Lucy Score. This is also my February TBR because it's pink, but I read the things, what was it? Things We Never Got Over last year, and I did like it, but it wasn't my favorite book. Like, I know it's super highly rated by a lot of people and I liked it, but it wasn't something I ever really think about anymore. So I'm gonna try more of her writing and see if I like it. So that's why I picked this one up. Then we have You Deserve Each Other by Sarah Hoggle. This is actually my current read right now. I think I'm like 20% in, and I thought this would be perfect for February, so I've been saving it for this month. But this is basically, from what I've gathered so far, about a couple who is about to get married, but they don't want to get married, but the girl is too stubborn to not get married. So I'm interested to see where this goes. Then I have Tell Me Lies. I actually just finished this last month, and I'm currently watching the Hulu adaptation on this, and it's so good. I love this so much. This is a very toxic, like, Gossip Girl, Chuck and Blair, I feel like, for me, even though it's not really like a happy ending, but I really enjoyed this book. Then I bought Binding 13 and Keeping 13. I actually was gifted Binding 13 for Christmas, so then I went and bought Keeping 13 last month, and I did already read these two. It was in my January wrap-up. If you haven't seen it yet, I love this duet, and I think that another book is coming out on Valentine's Day, so I will be also buying that. Next we have Sweet Dandelion by Michaela Smeltzer. I just finished this book actually, that's why it's all tabbed up. This is the same author that wrote the Confidence of Wildflower duet, which was one of my favorite books last year. Sadly, this one did not live up to the hype, you guys. It was kind of weird. I'll talk about it, obviously, in my February wrap up at the end of the month, because this is not a review video, but I did not enjoy this one. Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I was so excited to finally pick up a Lynn Painter book. This is the first Lynn Painter book that I've picked up, and I loved it. I read it in January. It was amazing, and I will be buying more of her books very soon. I also picked up The Things We Leave Unfinished by Rebecca Yarros, if that's how you say it. And if you guys watched my January wrap up, 5-star read. I'm sorry if some of these are repetitive. I did read a lot of these in January because I bought them in January, but this book was amazing and I loved it so much. Next, we have a series. This is the After series. It's actually still in the packaging because I literally just got it today. And I'm so upset. I thought it was going to be the original covers like this one, and it's not. So I think I'm going to be returning this and searching for the original covers. I know that Barnes & Noble has them, but they're just so expensive, and I was trying to buy them cheaper off Amazon, and they're not the original covers. I wanted to do a video rereading this series now that I'm 23 years old. When I read it when I was like, what, 15, and I loved it so much. I thought it would be fun for like nostalgia to like reread it, and yeah, but not these covers. So I'm gonna probably be exchanging these if possible. Then I got the Carvel series, so I got all 3 books. They're still packaged as well because I haven't opened them yet, and I'm really excited to read these. I don't even really know what they're about. I kind of went through my little like fantasy phase in December, and then I was like adding all this stuff to my wish list, and we're here now. Then I got Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. This is on my February TBR. I'm really excited to read this. I think it's like really popular right now on TikTok. The cover is literally gorgeous, and I cannot wait to get my hands onto this one. Another series. Is this upside down? It is upside down. We have Harry Potter, the complete series. Obviously unopened because I have not read this yet either, but I have never read or watched a single Harry Potter book or movie. I have no idea what they're about. My dad is like the biggest Harry Potter fan, so the fact that I never watched them is crazy. So is my husband and stuff, and I bought this at the end of December because I will be reading this year. This is like one of my goals this year, is to read this series. I don't have a time frame on when, just sometime this year. If you want a reading vlog, let me know, because I feel like I'm so behind on this. Like, how am I a reader and I haven't read Harry Potter? I don't know. Then I picked up Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid, the queen. Love her so much. This is actually the last book I think I needed to complete my Taylor Jenkins Reid collection, which is why I picked it up. I have not read it yet. I think I'm saving it for the summertime because her books are just so good in the summertime. And yeah, I got this from Sam's Club actually. It was only $10 and they had it, and I was like, oh, I need that because I'm trying to read her whole backlist. And I have this and Carrie Soto, and then I think she's like a novella or something that I saw. It's only on Kindle, I think. So then I got The Hunting and Haunting Adeline Duet, the cat and mouse duet by H.D. Carlton. I absolutely love these books. I just talked about them like so in depth in my January wrap up, so I'm not gonna like, my cat keeps chasing her tail. This happened last time I filmed a video too. Like, what are you doing? She never does that. Okay, but absolutely love these books so much. I would die for H.D. Carlton. Like, anything she writes I will be reading. I'm going through her backlist, like, too good. All right guys, we're almost done, I promise. I actually have 3 books in this next category that we're gonna go through. These are all from Ellen Hilderbrand. And actually I thrifted these 2 and I bought this one at Target. So I have Golden Girl, The Castaways, and Beautiful Day. I'm saving these all for the summertime because I just feel like all of our books are set in the summertime and they'll be perfect summer reads. But Sarah Caroli talks about Ellen so much, and I never got to pick them up last summer, so I'm excited to dive into her writing. And the last book we have in this humongous book haul today is Missing Presumed by Stacey, that definitely says Susie Steiner, I think. I've never heard about this, but they had it on like a mega sale at one of the thrift bookstores I was at, and it was like one of their like top picked books or something, and I picked it up because I love thrillers. So but that is all of the books in this haul. I know that I need to go on a book buying ban because my physical TBR is so many books. Like, I didn't realize how many it was until they're like laying out in front of me, and then also there's still some on my shelf that I haven't read either that were just not a part of this haul. So somebody please hold me accountable to stop buying so many books. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you are gonna read any of these, and if you want a buddy read, message me or comment on this video, or you can message me on my Instagram, my bookstagram at taylors.reading.corner, because I want to buddy read with you guys, and also it will help me get through this TBR that I just keep pushing them off and buying new books. I'm just ignoring my TBR card. Like, TBR card, who is she? But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one.